Hey guys, I'm back. I know I've been really quiet lately, but let me tell you, there's been a lot going on behind the scenes, and so today I just want to do a short little video to explain what's going on with the cars and what I'm doing this weekend. And it's pretty cool. The AE86 is really good to go. We took it out a few weeks ago for its first ever track day and it was awesome fun. Still dirty as you can see, but the thing absolutely rips. I'm stoked with it. There's a few little things I want to change on it, but really it is an absolute beast, and just need to throw some tyres and fuel at it and we are out of here. The JZX on the other hand is a different story. As you can see, the thing is torn down. I knew the water pump was leaking just after I got home. I forget what it's called. It's some like valve that leaks before it's about to shit the bed, and so I knew that was on its way out, so I got a new water pump, and it's just been sitting in the shed for ages because I haven't had time to get to it. And so the other day I started pulling the turbo intake and stuff off so I could get to the water pump. So I worked out the turbo was stuffed, so I ended up buying a Hypergear high float bad boy. So this thing should be mint. It should make more power than what this one did. But then we started to pull off the water pump, and you have to take off the timing cover. Realised that the timing belt had a tiny little nick in it. It would have been fine to leave it, but while we've got it all off, we might as well change the timing kit, timing belt and pulleys and all that stuff. So I had to order parts for that. So it really went from a water pump to a new turbo and a new timing kit, but it's going to be mint once them 30 things are done, and it should go way better than it did. It even had a split in one of the cooler piping, and the car felt fast with a split in the cooler piping and a stuffed turbo. So it should feel awesome when that's done. I've started pulling it apart. I got the side skirts off because I'm going to get them fixed. I got some steel guards on. I need to get a few little bits fixed up on them, pump the flares out a bit. I need to drop it a crap load. Got the Meisters on it, and I want to get the rear bar fixed as well, and I'm thinking about painting it. Let me know what you guys reckon. I'm thinking about painting it black. Who knows? I've got a heap of cool stuff to go on it. I got some Series 2 lights, which are really cool. Got this like chrome section at the bottom. And over here, I've got some really cool bits and pieces. So, like little canard splitter things go on the back of the rear bar. They look silly like this, but I reckon they're cool. Front splitters, and these are something that I've wanted for ages. They're genuine super made, and they go on the fenders, on the front guards. I think they're going to look cool. So, the JZXs, yeah, like I said, need some love, but when I get back from my next adventure, which I'm about to tell you about, this will hit the road. So what's this adventure I'm talking about? Well, a few months ago, two of my friends that are amazing producers and filmmakers and comedians and actors, they do a whole bunch of stuff together, approached me and talked about an opportunity to film a small documentary with SBS to go to Japan and follow me drifting there. We filmed a few pilot videos to show SBS, and time goes by, we got approval for it. So we've actually bought a car. We've got a JZX 100 Mark II in Japan ready for us. We're leaving in a couple days to go compete in round 1 of G1 GP. I am shitting myself, but I'm super excited as well. It's an amazing opportunity to get to do that, and I'm actually going to only be filming the first round, but I'm going to go back by myself, or with some friends, to do the second and the third round. So I'm going to do the whole series of G1 GP, and so I'm not going to film anything. I'm not even going to take the camera this first round. Obviously you've got a production crew that's going to film all that stuff, and you guys can check that out when it goes online and on TV. But the second and the third round, I'll be taking my camera and filming stuff as well. So I'm super stoked for that. I can't really tell you too much about it. One, because it's a documentary, so what happens happens, and two, I want it to be something special for everyone to watch. I don't really want to give any spoilers, but it's going to be awesome, so stay tuned for that. The Small Town Drifter goes to Japan, so let's see how that pans out.